got Boosie and Kanye West, bro.
Ah, shit.
This kicked off after the Kanye West interview. And I'm going to play a little clip because I know you ain't get to really see it. This is Kanye West talking to Big Boy, which was hilarious. Most definitely a lit interview as a whole. Go check that out. I don't think it's on Big Boy channel, but I got the link to the description to the full in my video on my channel.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the name of the channel it's on. But this nigga jumped out there, and it's entertaining, bro. Hold on. Because Kanye said a lot of shit. Hold on. Turn us up one time, man. Shout out to my nigga Pook. He'll be back next week a little bit under the weather. We rocking, man. Move on the ones and twos.
And I went so far past any level of acknowledgement. I was banished. I was exiled. I was canceled multiple times. So what? I done had like, Dave, give him a call. Diddy, give him a call. Tell him we ain't like the T-shirt. Tell him like right now the agenda is this is the voting agenda for the celebrities, for the black. Make them do exactly what LeBron would do. Make them do exactly what Drake would do. And y'all know my stance on this. I want to say something about the number one. What's so good is the of it.
Fari, when he was rapping for Charlemagne, and just Charlemagne go, nah, that's not it, bro.
Not it, man.
He used to be staying fresh. He was there with like, you know what's so messed up is like, he didn't really know they was together. So he's down doing Dark Fantasy and he in the studio. I'm just thinking she would have been like, yo, Savari, you think Nicki will let me and Amber hit like what she said? This her man. Like, you gotta make these raps true. Yeah. Think me, you and Am shit Minaj right? I'm like,
Hey, man, I'm glad we did.
hey, send your girl, ask your girl, can I get her number?
Hey, bro, I can't wait.
I am, but not under Lucian. You know what I'm saying? I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, everybody. I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the auto-tune album. 808s, if you think about it. No one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend. You know what I'm saying? I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav, Drake. You know, everybody. I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the auto-tune album. 808s, if you think about it. No one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also, the auto-tune album. Now, everyone, they added what it was to it, but here's a new genre. It's called making your own money.
That nigga Kanye just be popping it, bro. But it's like when you listen to it, you can pick out and take what you want to cut out as fact, what you want to cut out as facts. It's separated as opinions and keep it organized. There's always going to be a drop of truth in everything he says. Yes. Now, Boosie was a little upset about this. He felt the way he jumped out there. That nigga Boosie say, hold on.
I gotta hit a response.
Boosie say,
Auto-tune.
yeah, Boosie say, hold on. Thought I had it right there, my bad, y'all. Nick can never get organized with all the clips all the way and all the posts. So it went to a back and forth between Boosie and Kanye over this, and we'll get into the debate of what everybody think. Boosie said, not all genres, not every style, not Boosie music. You can't relate to nothing I rap about or your music. Nobody listens to you, Kanye. Nobody listens to Kanye in the projects, in the trenches, or the trenches. I'm going to go ahead and say it. My people do not relate to you. So that's what he said in response to that. So then that nigga Kanye came back yesterday and said, I just saw that Wipe Me Down was made in 2007. I take no responsibility for whatever that genre would be called. Then he came back and Boosie said, the genre of music I make is called Boosie music. JT hold on. The genre of music I make is called Boosie music. It makes you cry. It makes you smile. It makes you dance. It gives you motivation. It makes you think. I really raise people through my music. It's real, heartfelt music. No rapper has raised more street niggas than me. I make the music that makes you feel like we grew up in the same house together. Wipe Me Down is not a genre of music. It's a song. '07. I was almost a decade in. I've been putting out this real heartfelt shit since 9899. They just don't give real niggas flowers no more. But I give them to myself. #legend. And he also went live, and we'll listen to what he said on the live for real quick. Hold on.
Was I raised out there, bro? Like, who don't give me my flowers? Everybody quiet, bro. They don't want to be looked at. They don't want to be on my side and be looked at like you supporting Boosie. That's what I be thinking it is. But they'll give Kanye his flowers, people like that. But Boosie, you know, just he talking about black people. In this word, this call this is white. Ain't nobody raised more mother than me, bro. Not just most of the street.
So, to me, we all know they in completely two different lanes, right? That's already understood.
Right.
So it's like certain times niggas jump out here and the conversations ain't even on the same track. Like, we not even riding on the same track. Like, but we trying to intertwine the conversation so it feel like it get confusing. Because I feel like what Kanye was saying, what he was taking credit for was more of an influence on other artists. Like, the way other artists create sounds that they came out and started doing, or really even the fashion influence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's what Kanye is getting at even to this day. Like, I'm such a big factor with everybody. I done had all these niggas in the studio with me before on the highest level. Now, Boosie, like, he's a whole different lane. And Boosie era is before the prison era. Let's keep it 1,000.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. How you feel?
He got two different eras. He got that before prison.
Yeah.
And then he got that post prison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can agree with they both made good points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's wrong. Neither one of them are wrong. Kanye kind of stretched it a little bit. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like with the 808s and the auto-tune. To my understanding, the first motherfucker I heard use auto-tune was T-Pain. Mm-hmm. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. If Kanye had something to do with that, I'm unaware of it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Boosie, I'm not gonna say niggas wasn't in the projects listening to Kanye, because I listen to Kanye.
Man, Kanye had the whole hood. Boosie is wrong on that part.
Especially that early Kanye, that college dropout, and nigga can't say he wasn't.
Kanye had the streets, and then we gotta remember too, nigga.
He did.
The songs like "Can't Tell Me Nothing."
Come on, man.
You can't. Even when Jeezy came with "I Put On for my city, on for my city," everybody was rapping that Kanye verse.
We all was. Man.
We was rapping it, bro.
It's like they both. That's why I say nobody's right or wrong. They both got strong points. Yeah. It's like it's just shit, but motherfuckers gonna choose sides.
Yeah.
They both had good points. Like, I ain't got really nothing bad to say about. Yeah. Nothing neither one of them said. Kanye kind of stretched it a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boosie.
So I'll give Kanye, I got to correct one thing. Mm-hmm. The auto-tune, I'm going to say this. Of course, T-Pain is the nigga that brought it to rap. Right. Like, just going crazy with a rap. He was not the first nigga in auto-tune. We know this with music. But he was the first nigga to intertwine it with rap at that level, hit records, hooks. That nigga T-Pain killed this shit. He still got songs that's going crazy today if they come on in the club. Yes, can't take that from T-Pain. The nigga that I felt made rappers want to start using auto-tune was Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne started using auto-tune, right, and he came with the rock star image, which was influenced by Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Right. On the rock star type of vibe, he was up there with them running and da-da-da-da. Wayne was already sipping all. But at that time, just pay attention. Yes, Kanye did do 808s and Heartbreaks, which was a great album, hit, everything like that. But if you look, bro, you could see niggas who was using auto-tune started coming with Drink, coming with the imagery, and with the rock star image. Fact. That was Wayne. They wasn't doing it in the name of like Kanye. Now Kanye, you can't denounce what he brought to this game. Even before he rapped on the song, he was producing for Rockefeller and Jay and things like that. Going hard. Nigga, when College Dropout came, which this was the 20-year anniversary this year, Through the Wire. The day that Through the Wire dropped. That was my shit. This is when niggas used to go home every day and watch 106 and Park. Yeah. This is when niggas used to go home and watch Rap City. Yeah. This is the day that when niggas used to watch these shows. So that's how we got our premiere of the music before it hit the radio. Yes, nigga, that song, that beat, Through the Wire, nigga, the concept of that was so insane. Wasn't nobody not feeling that. Nigga, we was in art class the next day talking about that. Yeah. We from the way they shot the video to the beat, niggas already had it like recorded and stuff like that off the internet. It was all, nah, nigga, it's on, nigga. This nigga here to stay. Dropped that album, came back after that first one with Jesus Walks. Yes. Not Jesus Walks, All Falls Down, my bad. When it all falls down. Bro, that video went crazy. The people high us up got the lower self-esteem. Kanye was talking to the streets, nigga. He said, even though you in the Benz, you still a nigga in the coupe. I can't go to the store without a shirt with a team and some ones that's clean. Nigga, Kanye had the trenches, bro. It ain't no doubt about it. Now, in the last few years, bro didn't really been dedicated to making songs that like, oh, the trenches gonna feel this, and this is for the streets and nothing like that. Right. Niggas that rock with it, they rock with it. But the fashion influence is there still. The fashion influence is there. Now, Boosie, can't deny Boosie. You had the club. You had this shit turned up in H-Town. You know what I'm saying? We right next to Louisiana. We a music hub. Nigga, you had the, him and Webby. The whole Trillion T had this shit on lock, nigga. Quality music coming out of Trillion T. Facts. Boosie had been already rapping, to my understanding, with Concentration Camp. And that's because I remember my boy was like, we used to, like, old family reunions and shit when the nigga was young. Yeah. Nigga used to be, like, hearing them, like, them early 2000s shit. My little cousin used to always talk about Boosie to me, and I wasn't hip yet. But, nigga, when Boosie came with that, nigga, smoking on purple, ease my mind, all that shit, and then even that Super Bad album, and even when he done Incarcerated, all that before prison, that nigga was going dumb. After prison, I wasn't all the way up on him as much. Of course, Crazy went up to me. Of course, he had a couple, like, things I rocked with. But before prison, you got to think. Even his features, nigga. Put that on everything with Jeezy. You better believe it with Jeezy. Nigga, all that shit, bro. He had bangers, and the music was hitting. Yeah. So, both of them niggas did they wanted to, but I got to give that auto-tune shit to Wayne, mostly. Nigga not finna downplay Kanye influence, and I most definitely gotta make sure I shout out Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign for something big that niggas ain't talking about. Number one, independent. Number one album, independent, no label, no none of that. Niggas wasn't getting playlisted, wasn't getting algorithm or nothing. This strictly them niggas, hey, they wasn't getting put on the what's trending, what's hot. 9 times out of 10, when y'all see a number one project, that people had to pay for some marketing as far as on that playlisting and shit like that. Them niggas wasn't playlisted and did that. Going crazy, bro. So shout out to Boosie, man. Kanye done came hit after hit, album after album. My favorite Kanye album is Graduation. Nigga, I went back and appreciate that more as I got older, but nah, bro, we here, we rockin'. Shout out to both of them niggas, man. Y'all turn us up, chat.